Okay, so it's Monday. You know, definitely for sure, we're going to talk about money on a Money Monday. And I'll be right back in a minute. This is Jan. Welcome to another episode on this channel, the Save Money More with Jan channel. I'm going to talk to you today about five common money mistakes to avoid if you are over 40. You know, 40, when I turned 40, I said, oh my gosh, I just felt like I was entering old age. Now at 66, I look back and say, 40? Are you kidding me? I'll take back 40 any day. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid if you are over 40. One of them is that we underestimate the time. We think that we have so much time, like so much time to plan for our financial future and to save for our retirement. Because when you are 40, the thought of 66 or 60 or whatever, 65, it seems like, whoa, it's so far away. Unfortunately, it goes really fast. I could factually say that. Anybody out there agree with me that that time period between 40 and 60 something or other goes really, really fast? Anybody out there agree with me? Let us know in the comment section below. The other thing is that, well, there's this terminology called lifestyle creep. In other words, your income increases, and therefore people get into the habit. Well, I have a higher income now, so guess what? I'm going to spend more. So I'm going to increase my spending habits. But what happens many times is while that's all going on, people seem to forget to save money in the interim. That could be a huge mistake. Yes, it could. The other thing is turn your head around to ignoring high interest debt. That's never a good thing. Never. I don't care what age you are. Never a good thing. I'm just saying, carrying large credit card balances or other high interest debt into those later years could really, really drag you down and prevent you from saving as much as you possibly could. So it goes without saying, get rid of, stomp on, smash down, make it go away, high interest debt. I'm just saying. The other thing is not diversifying investments. I don't give financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is just a common sense thing. Like, let's think a bit of it this way. It's like throwing your eggs, all of your eggs, as expensive as they are these days, throwing all of your eggs in one basket. Not a good approach. Instead, it's better off you spread the investing into different assets and other stuff like that. But I'm not an advisor. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket, in my honest opinion. Again, an opinion, a thought, an opinion. I don't believe putting your eggs in one basket is ever a good thing in general in life. And the other thing, well, you know, nobody likes to talk about their estate planning. Yeah. You get at that age where you have to start thinking ahead to, you know. Not putting a will together, things of that nature. You know, this thing knows no age. If you see where I'm going with this, we'll talk more about the different age brackets in the future and some of the common mistakes that we could avoid making. The beautiful news is that when a person is, let's say, beginning like in their late 30s, 40s, you still do have, hopefully, of course, no guarantees, a decent amount of time. But we're not here forever. So the time goes by every day. It's really hard to believe. And in some instances, I just cannot believe how much, time has passed. Has anybody noticed that lately? That in general in life, like switching gears completely to another topic. I'm just saying, I noticed like from Christmas season to Christmas season, it seems like, wow, here I am. Like, let's go back. Let's rewind the page here. a couple of months back. I was making, as always, as I do every year, what I call my holiday videos, and they are specifically geared for certain reminders, suggestions, tips, tricks, whatnot, recipes, all the stuff of that nature. It seems to me like those, I don't know what it is. Is it my imagination? It seems to me that those seasons have come closer and closer and closer because it felt like when I was doing those videos, I said, doesn't it feel like yesterday that you were doing similar videos for the holiday season? Look how fast. And here we are, okay, at this time. Now, let's see. I am recording this on Monday, the 17th of February, but you don't get to hear this until Monday, February 24th. Okay. But here we are, February 24th. Just imagine that, let's see, December 24th to January is 1 month, 2 months. That already 2 months went by since the prior Christmas Eve. Where is the time going? And that is just the point. Where is the time going? Because the time goes by so quickly, and you think you're going to do this for one day. You say this, yeah, someday I'm going to do this, right? And how about this? Have you ever said, yeah, next week I'll do that? Tomorrow I'll do this, tomorrow I'll do that. And in many cases, sad to say, in many cases, well, tomorrow doesn't come because we don't make it happen. Is there anything in your life, okay? Forgetting about the first segment of this audio, which is very important, okay? I don't want you to dismiss it, but equally important are the how many times. Now I'm getting into like the actual digging our hands into it, rolling up our sleeves. Let's drill down on this. How many times have we sworn to ourselves that we're going to take care of this matter? We definitely will do it. You even make an appointment in your book. You even take the time to make an appointment in your book and say, this is the day that I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And sometimes we might scratch the surface and touch point X. And sometimes we might even scratch the surface and touch point Y. But do we ever get to do the X, Y, and Z and not just do like, I don't know, a mundane job of it? Like, ugh. But I mean, really, really scratch the surface and really, drill into it and just get it done properly. Ask yourself on this money type of Monday conversation. But it goes really deeper than the financials because I think the way we think about things really, really transitionalizes into how we apply what we want to do. Like when you turned 40, or if you're about to turn 40, does this feel like a pivotal feeling for you, like a time for a change? I took it back when I was at that age. I said, this is a time to really start taking stock of my life. That's the way I approached when I turned 40. And that's not a bad time to do it. Okay. Because then when you hit 50, you start realizing something. Everybody seems younger than you. And you realize that in all probability, we lived most of our life already. Once you hit the big 50, that's what I interpreted it as. I'm not saying everybody's going to feel the way I did, but that's the way I personally felt about it. So while there is that time and you have that opportunity, think of how many seniors out there that are out there, and they didn't have that opportunity to, for whatever the reason, to be ready, to retire, in a good manner and stuff of that nature. Think of that. I'm quite positive that you want error on the side of caution. And that's my really, really big message of the day. While you have that opportunity, try to avoid these 5 common money mistakes. If you just turned 40 or a little bit over 40, take that opportunity now to see what you could do about it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate everybody's time. I'm going to try to play this video clip. Let's see what happens. Come on. And if it doesn't, Okay, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to click like, share, and let's do what this lady does. And I hope the clip works. An amazing, fantastic day. Take good care. Amazing family.